Are you a startup founder with a great product tested in the market? It's time for expansion, but you can't decide what brand tonality to have. Or are you someone from the agency background who, in the name of brand brief, all you receive is the website link? Then this video can help you get started. First, let's understand what is brand tonality. It is the perception or the virtual voice of your brand. Example, Coca-Cola. The first thing that comes to your mind is friendliness, openness, happiness. That's what is the brand tonality of Coca-Cola. Let's understand how to plot a brand tonality based on perceptual map.
Assume x-axis ranging from pragmatic to emotional.
For example, I take a product, hair oil, with the title "1 hour champi kiya." It's a practical concept. Maa ke haath ki champi becomes an emotional concept.
Now assume y-axis ranging from lifestyle to performance.
For example, a phone brand which emphasizes on how easy my life would become on having that phone or the feeling that I would receive on using that product, then it is a lifestyle category. But if another phone brand which emphasizes more on the functional aspect, maybe the speed, the battery life, or the features of the phone, then it falls in the functionality category. Now we have got the axis in place, let's think about the quadrant. The first quadrant is the symbolic quadrant. The first quadrant ranges from emotional to lifestyle, and Nike is a great example for this. Their communication has always stood for winning, dreaming, and not giving up. They have even stood up for social causes like equality, etc. When you go and buy a Nike shoe, you are not just buying the product, but you are buying an opinion. You want to show the world what is the ideology that you stand for. And that's why it makes this brand very symbolic. The second quadrant ranges from lifestyle to pragmatism. And इसका सबसे बड़ा example होगा Apple. उनका सारा communication is focused on how convenient, colorful, and easy your life becomes when you use their products. They focus on the feeling that you acquire when you are using or experiencing that particular feature or the product. For example, उनकी ये ad में about the AirPods, they have beautifully displayed how your everyday hustle-bustle streets can become a bouncy, cool musical experience with just use of one product, which is the AirPods. And hence, this category is utility. Sare brands which fall in this category are focused on the utility aspect of the product. Let's talk about the third quadrant that ranges from practical to functionality. And Microsoft is a great example for this category because उनका सारा communication काफी direct, practical and feature के basis पे होता है. They don't mind calling out the competition if they have to prove why they are better. And इसलिए इस category को कहते हैं functionality.
Let's talk about the fourth category that ranges from emotional to performance.
And ये category को overall हम emotional बोलते हैं. ये category में सारे P&G brands आते हैं. ज़्यादा करके P&G का communication is very emotional. It's more family oriented and probably when you watch the communication, you are reliving an emotion that you have already experienced in your life. For example, Dove. Dove का communication हमेशा inclusive रहा है for all types of women, all types of color, all types of hair. At the same time, they also include lot of functional aspect of the product, like the moisturizing aspect in the soaps. So in conclusion, each quadrant is equally powerful. A brand can fall in more than one quadrant. They can shift from one quadrant to another. I hope this video helped you and let me know, where does your brand lie?